all within a couple 100 miles. You're there. I dig in the I think it's the Wurlitzer organ setting you had there, man, or it was the Fender Rhodes, one of those.
Yeah, it's I forget what it's. I think it is the Rhodes.
I think it was the Rhodes more than that.
Yeah, this fucking thing is awesome, man.
That
I've
sounds
had
so
this
great.
key- I've had this keyboard for so long. It's so dope, man. It's 88 weighted,
Oh, I love it.
and it's like a retro, so it's got an actual tube in it. It's got a
Right.
fucking.
Nice. Yeah, it's
You know
got
what I
perfect.
learned about the keyboard just recently? This is the last thing before I check out, guys. Supposedly, you know the black keys?
Mhm.
There's 5 keys, the pentatonics. The
Yeah.
people who wrote the slavery hymns only use those keys. So a lot of the famous songs, including supposedly Amazing Grace, was written using that scale, the pentatonics.
Okay.
I think you're off. I think you're off on a little bit on that, but yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
haven't
no,
studied
they're not.
that.
No, a pentatonic scale is literally just 5 notes, right? So
Well,
it's not necessarily minor notes, you know. The black ones are minor notes, right?
Yeah.
no, it depends where you start.
Sharp. They're flat.
It's actually if you start on F
I
sharp,
mean
it's
flat.
major. Well, no,
Shallow.
if you start on F sharp or G flat, I guess it's and you were to play all the black notes, it would be major. And if you were to start on E flat, it would be minor. It would be a minor chord or a minor scale.
Interesting.
So like each like it's called a relative minor. So like, but a pentatonic is just those 5 notes. But actually, something I heard that's even crazier. I always thought was interesting was that it was actually a lot of church music is played in A flat, which is one of the black notes. Because I mean, those gentlemen understood the piano really well, man. They were not limited to any slave time limitation of fucking ability. I'm pretty sure if they had a piano around anyway. What do you call it? But an A flat. What's interesting is the pianos, I guess, at the time. What's interesting is that 440, which is C, was actually solidified in the music, whatever, as we know it today,
Yeah.
by the Nazis. It was like the
Right.
A
Nazi.
flat major or A flat minor? That's the
No,
thing.
forgive me. Hold, no. This is something totally different. I just want to explain something. The
Frequency.
440 hertz being C was defined by the Nazi Philharmonic. It was like the Nazis or something like that, or under the Philharmonic or whatever, not Philharmonic, like whatever.
Yeah.
It was decided in Germany, like by the Nazis, that it was 440 was C. Anyway, so like, but I don't know necessarily what it was before, but it's pertinent to my point is that in A flat, right? You have A flat and you have E flat as the 1 and the 5, right? So the C is the middle third of the major chord, and
Right.
so they used
Yeah.
to believe that it was, or I've heard it said that they used to believe that the piano was made so that you could not achieve true C, which was like this magical chord or this magical, this note that was like very word, like it was what they wanted in their gospel, in their music. And because so what they would do is they would play A flat and E flat so that the mind would generate the C
Wait, but is it A flat minor or A flat major?
major.
Okay.
This
So
is
like
You know,
A
A.
flat major,
crazy.
that well, like let's say if you just played A flat and E flat, but let's say they thought the piano wasn't tuned, or they thought they had bunk tuned pianos that wouldn't let them achieve C or something, and
Yeah.
so they would play E flat and A flats in order to get the mind to create, or the voices to create this true C to give it context.
Interesting.
And that this
That is
true C
interesting.
was like part of like some gospel or something. I don't know the
Let
truth of
me.
that, but the guy that told me about it was a gospel pianist, and
That's super interesting. I know that the B note itself has a false beat in it,
oh, like
and
the frequency or
yeah,
something.
the B note, man. Any whatever beat.
I don't know if that makes
No,
sense to me.
one
Okay,
single
so let
point
me
B
ask you a
note.
question, Isa,
It you can
because
never get a perfectly tuned B, man, either. So yeah, there might be something to that. Go ahead,
I don't know.
because you're
Vlad.
good with this. Yeah, you're good with this stuff, right? So like when I make my music, right? I mean, I tune all my I set a scale and then I tune that scale to like 432. So when I tune it to 432, I'm switching the scale to something else, right?
No.
If you're doing it post production,
Yeah.
you got to do it before production.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. I set my scale and I tune my instruments to 432 on that scale.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's up.
yeah, you're not
Uh,
changing the scale. No, you're not.
Yeah,
You
no, no.
can't.
It's like it's only it's kind of like it reminds me of like slowing down or something after the fact. But if you do it before, like, 'cause, it'll all fuck up if you try to change the key or something. You know what I mean? After you've made it. I don't know if you've experienced that or whatever. Like it'll, I don't know. I never seem to get it to be able to be right. Anyway,
There's a lot
Did
and
going
I
maybe I'm
send
on.
you one of
mistaken.
my
I just
latest
use.
tracks? Oh yeah, I did send you one of my latest tracks. There you go.
Oh fuck yeah,
Did you
cool. Thank you.
did you listen to it or no? You probably didn't. You
I
probably
believe no.
forgot.
I have listened to some you sent me. I don't know if I've listened to all of them, though, to be honest.
My newer shit's kind of crazy, but it's okay.
Cool. Yeah, send it. Yeah, keep it
One,
coming, man.
oh, it's
Fucking
kind of.
and I dig all that, man. Like yeah, I would say like the 432 is interesting. I mean, yeah, it's like an interesting tone. I mean,
Well,
I
roots
don't
to
know.
nine, right? Nine is the whole numerical number, right? In numerology, so 432 is nine.
I mean, yeah, I think it maybe what it could have been. Seven, yeah, I guess so. But at the same time, like, I don't know if that's the significance of it or what, or maybe it was like an old
Well,
tuning. I really
440 is eight. 440 is eight, and if yeah, it
is
has a lot to do with
448. Is
that.
that right? 440 is A, or is it C?
Eight. No, it's eight. I mean, it numerically roots to
Oh,
eight. Like the number is eight, so it's four plus four is eight, right? So,
oh yeah,
and
yeah.
that's just vortex math, It's just finding the root.
Well, I think it's also remember it's like because it's we're creating it in a certain sense. It's like, and it's just an agreed upon frequency. I mean, I'm sure there's like I know there's been a lot of mysticism attributed to it, but I don't know the. I
Oh
know it's
yeah,
interesting with like cymatics. I think is where they've shown it, right? Because in cymatics they'll play a 440 and it's like a disturbed fucking thing, and then 432 it like syncs.
yeah.
So there's something to that may be the case, but I really don't know. I know I've only ever I wonder I've seen the cymatics where they just tune the whole
Yeah,
thing up, but I
cymatics
wonder
tell
what
us.
that like the sand on the speaker or whatever, the sand on
Yeah,
the piece of paper, like, or and that's just wild as fuck. Like so I do wonder the validity of the 432 on that because cymatics is real.
Well, here's the thing. Like,
yeah, it is.
I like to set an instrument sometimes on my Ableton, right? And just fucking set a scale and tune it, right? And then start like freestyling some shit, and then see how it sounds, how I feel. Like you get feeling, right, from music, so how it feels. And then I change the scale, and then there's so many different scales, right? And every time I change the scale, it always feels a little different. There's always like a feeling with the sound. You get what I'm saying? Like emotion and shit comes out of it.
So Leo Fender, inventor of the Fender Rhodes and the Fender guitar, could not play music, man. He didn't know how to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? It's not even that hard. All you gotta learn is start with one scale. And once you learn that one fucking scale and you're good at playing that one fucking scale, just go to another one and another one. And then sooner or later, you're just gonna master it all. Right?
Absolutely, man. 100%.
Fuck, it's just the scales that's the only thing you need to learn. Like the biggest thing.
Yeah. Well, once you learn the chords, like what? Yeah, yeah. There's just a lot to. I mean, shit. There's so much to it, man. I mean, then like I listen
Well,
to
that's what I'm
like
saying. Like, if you understand the scale, you know
getting
the
it.
chords in that scale, right? So then you can just freestyle the chords. You know what I mean? It's not
Oh,
it's
it's
not
a
that
great way
hard.
to. Yeah, no, it's a great. You're right. It's a great way to kind of figure it out for yourself, for sure.
Well,
But
that's
then
how
it's
I
so
did it,
wild to me.
right?
It's wild to me, like listening. I've been listening to like church pianists and like the just the chords that they use and it's just so cool, man. Like they'll use like
Yeah.
they'll use these wild chords and it's like it's just so beautiful sounding. You're like yeah, and like you wouldn't intuitively put those chords together. It's just shit you learn that people do. It's crazy. Like at least for me, I don't know. like some of the chords, and just you can see them on paper, and you'll come across them if you're learning how to read music too. But it's like just interesting to see some of the chords that are like available. I forget like the name of some of the chords even, but there's just such cool like C major 7/9 or something. I think one of them's called, and it's just so pretty sounding, man. Like like just so
Yeah,
such
I
cool
agree.
sounding shit. Like you wouldn't think to put together almost like
Right.
and it's just like it's fucking cool, man. It's so cool sounding. It's like it's like I don't know, just cool sounding stuff. But yeah, I agree. Learn to scale for sure.
See, I can do that same thing, but I don't even know how to play instruments, right? See, like I can just set my Ableton up, right? And I set the scale, and all my layout goes into scale. So like any button I push is in scale. So there's like no fuck ups. I just freestyle. I just go lower, high, lower, high. You know what I mean? And just fucking swing with it. It's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, man. You betcha, man. Check it out, man.
No, it's pretty cool. Like there's musicians in these discords. You get live music and shit. Sometimes it's pretty cool.
Absolutely, I agree. Glad.
I mean, I'm just rolling my marijuana joint to smoke and enjoy the music. You know what I'm saying, dogs? A little bit of grabba inside it. I learned to smoke a little bit of grabba in my fucking marijuana.
Yeah, I like the vibe, yo, with the music in the background. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it makes it been doing this for years. Thank you, brother.
I gotta tune up. What's up?
Something about the kind of looper, man. The looper in that house. Love the loopers, man. Gotta love them.
Let me just tune up.
All right, man. Somebody start spitting something, man. You don't want me to start spitting something.
Oh, you don't want me to start saying shit, man? I'm gonna start talking about the girl and how she broke my heart.
That
I'm
little
gonna
big
start.
shot broke my heart.
You know what I mean? Well, it's about to start crying. Ah.
Women are like buses, man. There's always another one coming.
Yeah, but trust me, there's special ones and then there's the fucking retarded ones, right? I found a special one, my guy.
Oh, man, don't do that to yourself.
Buddy, I already did it, bro. You don't
Too late.
understand, man. I already did it
Too
many,
late,
many
man.
times with this girl. It's too
It's too
late.
late, man. It's
I
way
fucking did
too
it. I
late.
did it many, many, many times. You don't
Heart,
understand.
heart been broken, man.
Buddy, now it's just I don't know what else to do. It's crazy.
Be all right, man. You're gonna be all right, man.
Well, I am, man. I am kind of all right, because hey, she said fuck friends is okay, but relationship is off the table. Hey,
Hey, man.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Greatest,
But yo,
greatest
listen,
reggae song, man. Gonna be
I
all
can't
right.
believe it.
Be all right.
Right? Relationships are off the table, but fuck friends are okay. Unbelievable.
Let the boats go and over the curvature go.
Let him
Let
go.
the boats over the curvature let it go. I don't wanna join. Will you let it go? Will you let it go? Hello, baby, boats.
Let it go. Let it go. Got to let it go. Let it go.
In my control, you're under my control. You're under my control. You're under my.
You got to let it go.
Let it go. No fucking boat
Over the
went over your curve. Just let it fucking go. Let it go.
over the curve.
No fucking boat. Let it go. 'Cause no fucking boat went over anywhere, any fucking time, anytime throughout fucking history. You sound like you're under my control. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. No fucking boat went over the curvature. No fucking boat went over some fucking curvature. You can't experience it. Never look left or right. It's just a bit. Cause the earth is so fucking big, but the curvature in the earth's over there. You're fucking under my control. Under my control.
Mind control.
You can tell
That's
it's
pretty
real because it looks
good.
so fake.
There you go.
Issa,
Let
you're an
it go.
entertainer for sure. You're an entertainer, Issa.
Let
That's
it
good.
go. Let it go. No fucking boat. When I'm fucking over fucking curvature, you made up in your fucking mind. Cause you're fucking crazy. Under my control, you sound fucking crazy. You sound fucking crazy. You sound fucking crazy. It doesn't amaze me how fucking crazy. I said it looks kind of hazy. That's maybe why we don't see the fucking boat, you know?
Ooh, hazy.
Let it go.
Ooh,
That was great, man. Thank you.
Let it go now. Yeah, baby.
There's no fucking boat.
Ain't no boat over the
Let it
cove.
go. Just
Let
let
it
it
go.
go.
Let
You know?
it go.
Go, asshole.
Poncho would have loved that shit, man. He'd been all over.
Ah, poor Poncho.
Shut up,
Wherever he's
Poncho.
at.
He's still chasing skirts, man. Chasing skirts. Chasing skirts, bro. In a weird
Good for
way, you
him.
know what I'm saying? Kind of a weird way.
Actually, what were we using it? Oh, no, it's actually this. That's what it was. That's what it's at. Alternative timeline to alternative. I just don't have the lyrics in me right now.
All right. We'll help you out, man. We can help you. Time. It's just time. Time. Time is now. I got to go. I gotta see what I've been missing in reality. To this thing, what I see is believe. What you see, just a little reality. What you believe is in your mind. What you believe, got to keep going to see what's going. Got to keep going, blow my mind. What you believe, what you see.
Turn out. It's an alternative timeline. Nah, baby, I didn't take that money out your purse. That wasn't me. I was just, I was over here just taking that. It's an alternative timeline, baby. Now I'm trying to you gotta understand.
Thank you, Issa. Thank you, brother. That was awesome, man. That brought back a lot of memories, man. Shit.
Let's get little vibes.
Yeah, good vibes, good times, chilling, laughing, like loving music. I mean,
I got no
everybody loves
time.
music, man. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You guys want to rap about something or talk about something?
Not really,
Kind of digging the music thing, but you know.
unless you want me to complain about a whore. And that's pretty much it.
Let's see here.
Sing one out, man. Come on, Issa. You got this, bro.
Let's see here.
Sing one out, man. Just knock one out.
The sun is not so far. The moon isn't what they say. The sun is not so far away. The moon isn't what they say. 600 miles using stars. Our only compass was our eyes and love too much to bear. Tell the story, make it fair. The sun is not so far away. The moon isn't what they say.
Sounds of ether coming through your speaker, rippling through the ether.
Sun is not so far away. The moon isn't what they say. Not everything that glitters is gold. They tell mystery, mysterious souls. They see the victim as she cries, and all the poets wonder why. The sun is not so far away. The moon isn't what they say.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
The sun is not so far away. The moon isn't what they say.
Sweet, baby. Sweet chilling, man. I like it.
That was really good, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
chilling,
thanks, man.
man. Get the vibe going, man. Um, it's late night, man, for most of us. It's kind of late at night. It's good.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't working tomorrow. I'd be like hitting the acid right now, you know? Fuck it.
Well, let's go to work, man. Pay bills, man. Don't you know you had to go to work?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yo,
Everybody's a slave, man. Everybody's a slave, man.
play the Batfish song.
Your sun is totally tangible. Could get there if you really needed to. The sun is totally tangible. Could get there if you really wanted to. But you don't want to. You just wanna come online and complain about how things end that way. That you say the sun is totally tangible. You could get there if you really needed to. Should have joined the military with designs on going into the Air Force so you could join NASA, become an astronaut. Cause anyone can be an astronaut. Anyone, anyone, anyone can be. Be an astronaut. Whoa. Anyone can be an astronaut. Anyone can be an astronaut because the sun, it's like totally fucking tangible. It's right fucking there. It's in the middle. It's right fucking there. Totally, 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 totally fucking tangible.
So beautiful and so funny. This is awesome.
To the show. Welcome to the show.
Tangible, 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 it's fucking tangible. It's so fucking tangible. Fucking tangible. I started a little slow. Should have sped it up a little bit.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
it
That
was
was
about the
awesome.
same. It was about the same tempo as the last one, man. Very similar tempo.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm slow and easy right now.
Slow and cool, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hanging out in the big city, man. You're in a bigger city than I'm in. I'm in LA. You're in New York, man. That's cool.
Shit. Yeah, man.
Anyone can be an astronaut, bro.
Hey,
Anyone did.
that was something. Yeah, I was thinking of, they used to tell us, anybody
Who's
can be an
that?
astronaut. It's cool. You
What?
gonna be an
Yeah, man.
astronaut?
All you had to do was join the military.
What about the
Yeah.
president?
And
Anybody can be president. Anybody can be president. No problem, bro. Yeah.
yep.
Always in court.
That's right. Who's that? Is that my buddy right there? Oh, what world? What up, brother? Fuck yeah! I
Hey,
thought that
brother.
was you. I was like, wait a minute. I look for the icon. I couldn't find it. Cool. What up, brother?
Not much, late night writing bonds.
No doubt. That's what's up.
Right on. Bond it up, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice to chill. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, right.
You need to diversify your bonds.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh man.
Who's the bond holder, man? That's my question.
Well, isn't your word your bond?
That's true. I agree.
Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah.
I think our tangibility is our bond.
Tangibility, no doubt. That is. Bose, though. Viva Bose. By the voice. Damn. Do you guys ever dip like Zins and shit, like the pouches of fucking tobacco? It's like
Yeah, I have
impossible.
a couple times.
Is it me? Well, they're just impossible to open.
I
Get
never opened a
fucking.
pack. Never bought a pack.
Yeah. There we go.
Somebody gave me a couple little packs. I was like, all right, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw like they did some tests about nicotine and like killing cancer and shit. Some
Hey,
shit.
they also said that, dude, man, like a study came out, I don't know, a few months ago, man. It was like, anybody that smoked during COVID, you guys are good. No problems whatsoever. I was like, what? That's funny, bro. I found that hilarious. Like, if you're a smoker during COVID, man, you're good. You don't have to worry about catching it. That's kind of weird.
For real? Huh.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they openly admitted that nicotine blocks the ACE2 receptor site that allegedly COVID-19 would take
Right.
up.
Yeah, some crazy shit, right? So
So like
yeah,
nicotine in general, or like was it like anyone who uses
smokers
tobacco, or is
in
it?
general. I think it was smokers. Might have been nicotine.
Nicotine. It's nicotine. Just nicotine blocks the ACE2 receptor site.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've seen something like it's kind of wild. Like I know, like it's like the latest craze with these Zins and like the pouches or whatever. Which I mean, I use them too because trying to get off, or they're a great way to get off.
Cigarette.
Well, off of I use it for chewing tobacco, but just to get away from like the I don't know, because I like the way the shitty fucking tobacco tastes. You know what I mean? So you want to get away from that. Like you like you guys like smoking. I like it particularly.
Marijuana.
Well, me too. But I'm saying, like, like for the tobacco, I don't think I could ever smoke another cigarette in my life. But like the way you guys like smoking, it's the act of smoking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas dip, it's like the act of the flavor and the fucking yuck. I don't know. I've been doing it since I don't even know how old. So I don't know. Let's say it's just to get a little break from that. What I'm used to.
All right. I hope it works out, Issa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so far I think it does the job, which I'm sure I'm happy about. Because
Yeah.
then like you
Yeah, I've had
get
a
away.
couple man here and there, but it's been a while. Not something I go out and purchase as of yet. Maybe, I don't know. I'll check it out. Never say never, man. Damn. Did somebody ever write a song about never say never? I'm curious. I just heard the saying over the years for decades. Never say never. All right. I guess it could be interpreted in many ways.
See about this little spliff. Fucking play a little bit.
Hey, listen,
I don't be out for nothing tomorrow.
I just recently started using some grabas in my marijuana, and like, I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, nor do I want to start smoking cigarettes, but like the graba actually gives it a nice little kick. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't smoke nicotine,
Right.
but now I started a little bit, and yeah, it's really nice. That's all I gotta say. It's really nice. I gotta stop though, because I'm gonna get addicted again.
You put it with the weed, you mean?
Well, yeah, I put the graba in the weed. Yeah,
You put it with the bud, you mean? Like,
yeah.
what's grabba? What the fuck is that?
It's like a pure
What is
tobacco
that?
leaf. It's like it's nicotine leaves, like natural, like crushed.
No. We used to call it front. I used to get it from the Jamaicans. They call it fronto leaf, but it's like just a tobacco leaf that unravels. We used to roll blunts in it.
No, it's not. No. You can get it in shakers. You can get it in shakers, bro. Here, I'll turn on my camera real quick. Here, I'll show it to you.
Shit.
Oh no, I can't. I can't. I'm streaming. Never mind.
Shakers. What do you mean, like shakers? That's weird as
Like
fuck.
like a salt shaker.
No
The
shit.
shit. Yeah, and then you just shake it into your marijuana before you roll it, and then you roll the spliff, and bomb, thank you, man.
Really, I never had it before.
That's really no. It's like really good. It's not like
Is
it's.
it
I
new
think
or
it's
what the fuck?
no. Grabba's been around, man. That shit's been around.
Really? Because
Can't
it's
believe you
not
don't
like
know
bugler.
about it.
Is it like bugler and top and shit?
Just Google Grabba, and it'll tell you exactly what it is.
How the
G
fuck
R
do you
A
spell
B
that?
B A, GRABBA.
I'll look it up. I've never fucking heard about it in my life.
Yeah, me either, man. I'm with you, Issa. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm
Well,
fucking like a tobacco fucking connoisseur.
well, that's what I'm saying. So if you guys don't know this, I'm really fucking surprised because I
Oh
know
no
this
no no no
shit.
no. Okay. No, but check it. It's just whole leaf, dog. I don't even. No, I've never. Okay. Well, you're calling grab. Oh, I see. Like the little things you get in. It's like a blend though.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know which one, depending on how you're gonna grab. My
It's
guys
just,
are
here's the thing.
loose.
Grab it's more just a make of like a tobacco company. Because I'm seeing like a fucking bag of loose leaf tobacco. Like I'd buy a bag of kind of like top or something like that.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah. I got
It's not mixed with like it's not like tar in there and all that chemical shit. It's
you.
natural leaf.
Is that a fucking Mexican thing or what the fuck? I've never seen
No,
that shit in my
this
life.
it's Jamaican, bro. Fucking black people stories, bro. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen it before. Are you
No,
West
you're
Coast?
welcome.
Are you West
Bro,
Coast?
I'm in Toronto, bro.
Oh, that's why, nigga. You're in the whole like fucking. You're in the 51st state, nigga. We haven't
Yeah,
adopted you guys
I can't wait to get
I
my
don't know
green
you guys
card,
yet.
boys. I'm gonna visit all you motherfuckers.
I can't wait to fucking not get a passport. Dude, I'll come up there and buy all kinds of grab dude. Fucking right.
Yeah, yeah.
State to state.
I'll be like,
listen. You guys can come
like,
up there.
hey.
My quarter pounders, I buy quarter pounders for like $300. Like quality,
Yeah.
but fucking yeah, bro. Like,
Oh, that's why.
the
Yeah, that's
prices.
awesome, dude. Hey, are you left coast or what? Up
What
there?
do you mean?
Like, you West Coast?
East, I'm Toronto. East
Oh,
Toronto.
nigga, I don't know anything about Canada. I'm American. Fucking, I live.
Yo, Toronto's like New York of Canada.
Yeah, no, big up Toronto. I got you, man.
I mean, whatever, but yeah.
No,
Toronto, it's like northern Detroit.
right. It's more like it's not east. It's like central for us. Is that right? Like more than anything, because Quebec is close to us. I think. Right?
No, we're still east. I'm still on the East Coast, bro. I
Okay.
got
Okay.
the East Coast time zone. Yeah.
All right. I gotta look up the fucking map. I'm retarded.
Wow, you don't
51st
know the
state.
Canadian layout? That's crazy.
Hell no.
Yeah, we
Bro,
know.
it's
We
only like
know.
fucking 10 provinces. It's
I
not
don't
even
know. Shit,
complicated,
dog.
bro. It's
I'm
like so
American.
easy.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's like
easiest fucking layout. Man.
90-some% of all Canadians are huddled right up against America. It's just where you are spread out amongst the shit. Just right up against us.
Yeah,
That's
we are.
why
Most of us
Trump
are.
wants to take it back, man.
Fucking take it back. I'm agree. Yo, take it back. I'm cool with that.
So you're more like by like fucking Ohio, like Buffalo. Gotcha. Cool. That's cool, man. Fuck yeah.
That'd be so
Dude,
sick, bro.
I can drive over and come see you then.
Oh, that'd be sick, bro.
Did you see the Babylon Bee fucking thing calling Canada gay North Dakota? Oh god, you have like a quote from the president about I don't know, but it's really gay. And we gotta have gay. You know, it's, so fucking hilarious.
No.
It's true.
Babylon Bee's fucking place. Like other names was gay Minnesota.
It's true though.
That was just hilarious those times. But yo, I tell you what though, how fucking did you see like it's Gulf of America? He had Gulf of America Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gulf of America.
He's gonna fucking drill in fucking Gulf of America because Biden said he couldn't drill in Gulf of Mexico, so he changed the name so now we can drill there. I fucking love this guy.
Fuck it, why not?
Dude, that's
Amazing.
Do
so
it.
ballsy.
It's true though.
That was just hilarious those times. But yo, I tell you what though, how fucking did you see like it's Gulf of America? He had Gulf of America Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gulf of America. Yeah.
He's gonna fucking drill in fucking Gulf of America because Biden said he couldn't drill in Gulf of Mexico, so he changed the name so now we can drill there. I fucking love this guy.
Fuck it, why not?
Dude, that's
Amazing.
so
it.
ballsy,
It's
bro.
the most
I mean,
gangster legal shit.
is-
The pen is mightier than the sword, bro. Eat
come
it.
on, that is
Do
total like Edward Bernays fucking.
It's beautiful, dude. It's like,
Hey,
mwah.
Canada's going to be the 51st state, and then what? Gaza's going to be the 52nd.
Dude, that'd
That'd
shit.
be so funny. That'd be so
Yeah.
crazy. Did you see Netanyahu's face when he said it?
Yeah, bro.
fuck,
Oh,
dude, that
shit.
was so good. That
That's
was so
theater.
good.
It's so theater, bro. It's super.
I
theater.
love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it,
Welcome
though,
to
dude.
the
I'm
show,
like,
bro.
I'm eating
Welcome
so
to the
much
show.
popcorn.
Get it?
I'm so here for it, dude. I'm so here for it. Like, dude, we're so fucking hardcore winning on the conspiracy angles on all of it, dude. Like,
Hilarious, dude. It's
It's
so
Not all of
hilarious.
it. You're not winning on all of it because he pulled out Netanyahu's chair and pushed it in for him.
I don't care.
And he's
Shalom.
just sitting here. Oh, fuck this shit.
Show home.
That is not America
L'chaim.
first.
I don't care at this point. I don't
Israel.
give a shit at this point.
Israel first is not America first.
I don't at this point I don't fucking think so. The only because and you know why? Because fucking they might have killed fucking RFK's dad, uncle and fucking
Yeah.
dad. So I think like there's more to the story to this. I think just the way that and I don't even care if anyone doesn't see it. I mean the way I'm reading it through the lines and the way I've thought about it about discharge and for years we've talked about this for hours. I just look at it like he's warming them right up. He's sitting him right in the executioner's chair, dude. Like it's like, and they're just like, "Oh, perfect." And fucking, it's the same way he did with Fauci and WHO, bro.
So
And like he lines him right up.
So you think he's playing 3D, 4D chess and he's just lining them up?
I think he's American interests first, bro. And if it doesn't make sense for
You
America,
do. You do.
yeah, dude.
You think
Here's
he's
my
lining
only
up,
caveat.
playing
Let me
4D
finish.
chess?
My only caveat about Israel is this, and this is something that's well known strategically and militarily. Is that Israel and that land, right, is land that is strategic and fucking like operationally strategic where the East meets the West.
Hey,
And so it has always been that cusp point. Now, if America, like, see, I think maybe what'll happen, and I don't know how I feel about any of it, dude, but I think like American policies would probably benefit the region, seeing as the Israelis have fucking constantly fucking wanted war so they can dominate the region. That's why they were scared, like the gentleman just said, mentioned, was just they're shook that even the U.S. presence is going to shut down all their operations first. So to end the killing, even if he's going to end the killing and he says he's coming in there as Israel's best friend, I don't care. He's going to end the killing. I'm all for Palestine, bro. I think there's more to this than just that he's just kissing their ass. I really do believe that. I mean, people can call me a sucker for it, but I've been called a sucker the whole time. I've been calling Trump was gonna win, and the whole time I'm seeing it from another angle as almost like, and I don't know Israel's role on the board, but I know that I don't live over there, and I like America, and as long as
Yeah.
America's doing well, that's kind of
Hey,
my
guess what?
philosophy.
Why are Jews in the most highest positions of power controlling within the United States government?
Because they're
Because
really,
they've
I think
really,
that's
infiltrated our
odd.
because they've infiltrated our country, probably.
Yeah, no
yeah.
shit.
All
Yeah,
And
right.
they have
I didn't know
dual
that.
dual
yeah.
citizenship. Yeah,
I'm
that's really
saying that
odd.
they're well aware of it too, and I'm saying that there's something like I'm saying that it was more beneficial for them to have people like fucking that guy Brennan, who was the head of the CIA, who fucking was like you know what I mean, all about fucking having them, letting them have their conflict.
Oh yeah.
All about funding Iran, or you know what I mean, so they can fucking like all about like those are the people that, and those bastards left office and they were kicked out actually and fucking not allowed on federal grounds right now. And I think
Someone should get it under
always.
control.
I know it's always a triple Jew bluff, and fucking what you don't see is this, that, and the other thing. But I just fucking
Triple
don't
Jew.
think that's what's going down, man. I
Triple
think
Jew.
there's more to this, more on the story, man. That's like the QAnon
Sorry,
shit.
brother.
As crazy as that
Sorry.
was, it said Israel will be last.
I'll let you know when to be disappointed, brother.
Yeah, that too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about it, man. I just,
Uh,
but I feel your concern, dude. Now I thank you for the warning because I get it. I feel you.
Someone should get it under control and get them out of control. Like literally, absolutely,
yeah.
and positively
Yeah.
forever. Get them out of
You know,
control
I
of
heard a
our
good.
country.
If
Yeah,
you
what are you
told the
gonna do
modern
about it?
person, well, like if you told the modern person, there's a great analogy of it though. Like, and if you told like anyone like in the world that the Chinese government has agents within and throughout our fucking Congress, and Chinese government has lobbies that are fucking funding all these people, and they take in this much money from us, and they're actually dual citizens, and they would like, if you told somebody this shit and it was another country, they'd be like, oh my fucking god, we got a problem. But because it's Israel and because we grew up watching Schindler's List, since fucking whatever year that came out, they
Right.
fucking have drilled into people's heads that it's like anti-Semitic. I just watched a great interview with Bryce Mitchell on some podcast, and this fucking faggot is like telling Bryce Mitchell's trying to make his point about, he made a comment about Hitler. He's getting roasted for it. He's one of my, I like him as an MMA fighter. He's like one of the, hit a twister. I just love this kid, right? And he's a flat earther too, by the way, and he fucking
Shout
has been
out.
catching hell for it, and fucking he said some shit about Hitler, like Hitler wasn't a bad dude before he did all the shit that he did to the fucking Jews, and they have crucified this dude, and he said a bunch of other shit too, and fucking like was just railing on the Jews kind of in a way, but then got hammered, went to make his apology on this podcast, first appearance, and this one dude fucking pipes up and is like, well, yeah, we decided we don't even want you to explain yourself on this podcast. We just want to fucking do it. Like they brought him on there to like shut him up about, like, to like reprimand him or some shit. And this little bitch is just sitting there like, we don't allow that. And all I felt in my head is like, how many times did you watch Schindler's List and get played? You fucking like let the kid fucking defend himself at least. Let the kid like make it like I don't know. I just thought the way these people handled it and the way like dude, I get it completely, man. Like, and I'm thinking like, dude, there's so much expose on it right now too. Did you see that guy Dan Bilzerian?
No.
Dan Bilzerian, this like rich motherfucking billionaire dude that I don't even know, but he's like going on a couple podcasts. Look it up. He like fucking been on a couple podcasts railing on the fucking Jews, like unapologetically. Went on Fox News unapologetically, just fucking like slaying fucking info. Like
Interesting.
sounding like Nick Fuentes. You know who Nick Fuentes is, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like
Nick.
we're expected to believe that Mexico elected a woman, a Jewish woman, to be their
Yeah, no,
president.
and no, and there's all
We're
those.
literally expected to believe it,
Well,
and
no, there's
they are
all.
expected to believe that.
I
The
mean, I
most
hear you.
macho, the most macho, machismo. No
No, I
more.
mean, I hear you, man. I fucking, and I just, it is wild, dude. I think, I don't know what to make of it, dude. I think it's sad in a lot of ways, but I think also, you know, like again, like I said, I don't want to fight any foreign wars. I just fucking want America to do well. a lot of that seems to be like, being uncovered, and like, they're only in office for like a month, so like it's kind of interesting. Hopefully things can turn around for America, and that's all I care about. And I think stopping funding to wars is what's up. And I think it's possible under Trump. I didn't think it was possible under any of the other presidents.
Well, what's funny is Trump stopped all foreign payments other than Israel, and then he spent a whole week with that son of a bitch, and he just gave him concession over concession after concession, giving him more money, more money, more money. Golly.
I don't know, man. I think he also had to get elected and play diplomacy, and probably promise some people some things, and he
Yeah.
came through on all of his promises, and now he's going to go see and make sure that everything is like, because if they told him, let's say for instance, we need this much money for this and this much money for that, and he's like, oh, that's nice, here you go, I'll promise you all this shit, he gets elected, whatever, gives him the money, and then he's like, hey, wait a minute, what'd you do with that money? You know what I mean? You just don't. I don't know how it's going to play out, man.
Yeah, he got 99 million from Israel to become president. What's it called? God damn it! Donation from Israel. They bought him. He was appointed. He wasn't elected. He was appointed.
I mean, I agree with you. I don't know if I hold the same like negative outlook on it though. But I definitely agree. Like, there's a play and a movie and something going on. But I think
Wait a second. I gotta say, like, I don't think he had much competition after Ron Paul left.
After Ron Paul.
Ron Paul might be coming in to look at the Fed. Do you hear about that? They might be
So-
bringing Ron Paul in.
What? What?
They might,
Say what?
Yeah. What?
What?
yeah. Look it up. They might be bringing Ron Paul in to look at the Fed.
Uh,
Look it up. I mean, it's
uh,
just interesting. I mean, granted, like all. I remember.
Oh yeah, because they're talking about ending federal income tax. Is that
yeah.
it? They're bringing in
Well,
Ron Paul. That would be killer.
I know.
No. I think he's talking about the Federal Reserve when he means the Fed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the Federal Reserve.
the Federal Reserve,
Yeah.
exactly. If they bring in Ron Paul, that would be the shit.
Yeah, because he's like the original and the Feder. He's like the
Yeah.
And the
original.
Feder.
Fucking-
And the Feder, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
Ron Paul revolution.
Yeah, I love Ron Paul. What do you call it? And like, I mean, how fucking interesting. You got RFK possibly running health. They got fucking, I mean, all the stuff on the home front. Like, that's just so cool. And then like, I know like, it's like, have you ever seen those interviews of like military guys like on podcasts? Like, there's one guy, I forget his name, Bustamante maybe, and he's talking about how Israel is known within the intelligence agencies as like infiltrated the government and not to be trusted. Like, our government's aware of it. I think they got counter. You know what I mean? I think no, they're not trying to give up the goose to Israel, even though as close to the vest as they may keep them. I just don't know. But I know it's funny watching like the lefties melt down over Trump. Well, you know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Is like
Yeah, dude. Like, speaking of that, I was just watching the Daily Show because like it's like still fun to watch because Trump does silly stuff and it's fun to watch like Jon Stewart make fun of him and
I
stuff.
love Jon
But like,
Stewart though. I love Jon Stewart for sure.
yeah, but like but he's kind of leaning to the left, and like so is John Oliver.
Yeah.
John Oliver's like way left, and like they
He's
were
just
both
right.
on the screen. I cut it off when John Oliver got on screen because he's just not funny anymore. Like he was barely funny long time ago, and he's not funny anymore. But like, but before I turn it off, like I just couldn't believe what John was saying. He was saying that since they just might be, I'm not even sure if they're not. Like he could be wrong about this because I'm actually not 100% sure. I think I'd literally have to read the Constitution through again in order to know if he's right or wrong about this. But he's saying that the executive order that Trump was just going through that ends birthright citizenship was an unconstitutional executive order. Now, again, he may be right about this. He may not be right about this. But let's just go on. Let's just go out there on the tangent and the hypothetical. Let's say he's right about it. Let's say he's right about this. He said because of that, he's comparing, in his own words, America now to the tyrannical kingdom that our ancestors fled from. Comparing America to like 17th century England government. I'm like, really? Like, he breaks the rules and violates the Constitution in that way, and then you start comparing to the dictatorship way back then. Like, dude, fucking, like, get real, get fucking real. You know what I mean?
What's so weird is like literally every executive order is not constitutional, or could be said not to be constitutional. You know what I mean? Like ever since Abraham Lincoln issued like the first one, or it was like or thereabouts. A lot of people. That's why a lot of like sovereign people or whatever talk about the distinction between a republic court, or like a common law kind of constitution versus an admiralty law kind of constitution, because the first executive order, if I'm not mistaken, was Lincoln when he took control of shit. Maybe I'm mistaken on that, but he like fucking been on a couple podcasts railing on the fucking Jews, like unapologetically. Went on Fox News unapologetically, just fucking like slaying fucking info. Like sound. I remember.
Oh yeah, because they're talking about ending federal income tax. Is that it? They're bringing in Ron Paul. That would be killer.
I know.
No, I think he's talking about the Federal Reserve. Trump does silly stuff, and it's fun to watch, like Jon Stewart make fun of him and stuff.
I love Jon Stewart. Kind of constitution versus an admiralty law kind of constitution, because the first executive order, if I'm not mistaken, was Lincoln when he took control of shit. Maybe I'm mistaken on that, but I don't think so.
Yeah, but keep in mind, Jon Stewart just compared the current American government in his last show. He just compared the current American government to a government that would cut off people's heads and stick them on pikes and hang them over a bridge.
But then if you said the executive order to like to whatever, like help Israel, oh well, that's totally fucking constitutional, even though all fucking executive orders are unconstitutional. You know what I mean? Like they totally just pick and choose when it's like when they're gonna resort to like some sovereign free man fucking law. You know what I mean? Like argument.
All they do is stir shit up, and then it gets settled in the courts. So, Orion, do you think an example of birthright citizenship is if some guy marries some foreign Indian woman, she's now American? Is that birthright citizenship? For example?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it in that kind of detail.
And well, here's an example. JD Vance, our now vice president, is married an Indian woman. You think they're going to deport her ass? No. So some illegal comes here and shits out a baby. Do you think that baby should be deported? Absolutely. And so should the mother. And yeah.
Yeah, you know what's really fucked up? Jon Stewart, or sorry if you want to respond.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say it depends on your interpretation of the 14th Amendment or Article to the Bill of Rights, which is the birthright citizenship. All persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof.
And you know why it was written too? It's so funny that it's like
slaves.
those were amendments to the Constitution, not executive. Were they executive orders on that regard?
The origin of the constitutional amendment was for the freed slaves. That's what the origin of it was.
Right, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like to say that executive order
not
about
illegal
birthright citizenship. Yeah, well, that's right. It was supposed to be for freed slaves because they did not have citizenship.
Exactly.
The slaves were under the jurisdiction thereof of the United States.
For him to say it was unconstitutional is to say that fucking like freeing the slaves and giving them citizenry is unconstitutional. What a fucking retard.
Yeah.
No,
that's literally what that was about.
It's going to court now.
That's why I was saying Jon Stewart may have been wrong, and going by what you guys just said, Jon Stewart wasn't wrong.
He very well is on that. so super duper wrong. Especially, it's almost
Well,
racist. Someone could say.
it's a very
What?
it's very superficial and colloquial interpretation, where an originalist interpretation by the court would consider it laughable.
Right, because it's like I said, it's almost racist because you're trying to say that the executive order to make like freed slaves children United States citizens is fucking like was a mistake. You know what I
Well,
mean? It
that
goes against everything they fucking preach.
you could argue that, but it's a little too late now.
Well, no, but I think it's still relevant because like he needs to be called out on that fact because and maybe he will be.
What?
And I think he will be because it's pretty common. Like I've heard the argument made. I think even like Dan Bongino made an argument about that. It was like initially for like it wasn't for like you said someone just crossing the border and having a child. It was
Exactly.
for
Jeez.
it was written specifically for the freed slave because they were not U.S. citizens or fucking or you know what I mean. Like they were not titled yet, so it was to make sure their children were listed as citizens. And that's actually what the collateral was on the fucking national debt, so we could come up with a new line of currency. And
Exactly. So it
that's why,
wasn't meant for some Cuban to
right? Yeah.
float his ass over
Right.
on a
All
boat,
right, we get it,
step
man. We
one
get it.
foot
We
and
get
step
it,
one
bro. We
foot,
get it.
and now they're naturalized citizens. It's like hell no.
Oh,
Or
wait a
some
second.
chick shits out a baby and now they're American. They're
Stop,
not.
bro.
They're just
Stop.
not. They're just not.
I thought there was like a specific government directive with the nation of Cuba, like just because it's a communist country and we were like opposed to them for so long or whatever that like
Or
but Obama
Mexican,
got rid of that thing that they had.
Guatemalan, or a Mexican, or a Guatemalan, or any goddamn other person that's not American. Just because they set foot and shit out a baby doesn't mean they're American.
Well, no, with the Cuban thing, it was if you can make a raft or a boat of any kind and get to the shoreline of Florida from Cuba, then you're allowed to basically stay here. Like I'm not sure if they make you a citizen automatically. Like you probably got to take a test, it's just like everyone.
And they'll
But
probably grant you asylum.
you're allowed to stay. Like yeah. But Obama put an end to that.
So, holy shit. So Obama's a little bit based. Just a little bit. Wow.
Hey, don't forget he dropped peace bombs on the Libyans. The further downhill end, there's like a an oasis.